This is the beauty my husband faces every morning when I crawl out of bed. Lucky guy, ain't he? Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today is my updated morning routine, and it's the morning routine that I tend to do in the warmer months like spring and summer. So this is why I look a little rough, and I'm quickly going to strap my hair back because I don't like having my hair in my face, and going to talk you and show you what I use. I'm a big believer in cleansing twice a day. In the evening I double cleanse, in the morning I cleanse once, and I usually go for something non-stripping but a little uplifting. This one is the Hautpflege Purifying Cleanser, and it comes out as a cream, but once you massage it onto your skin, as you can see by me getting completely shiny, turns into an oil. But it's non-greasy at all after you've rinsed it off, and it really helps me get rid of all the sweat and excess sebum, my kind of combination oily skin produced throughout the night. Plus it has essential oils, which can be irritating for some, but I just love the scent. It instantly wakes me up. It smells fresh and lemony. And then I take a microfiber cloth, a damp one with warm water. Now it's no longer warm, but yeah, you get the drill. And use that to remove all traces of the cleanser. And that cleanser leaves my skin feeling clean, but not stripped. I think it would work for a normal to combination to oily skin. Could be a little bit hard for daily use with dry skins. Next, I'm going to go in with an exfoliation step, and this one is the Exfoliating Toner by Instytutum. It's basically a more pricey version of the Pixie Glow Tonic, and it's a mild version of AHAs, mainly glycolic acid, and I really enjoy it for an exfoliation upkeep. I use a more intense exfoliant once or twice a week, but I like that to keep the cell turnover up because, yes, I'm 38. I need some help in that department. And then I'm going to let that do its magic. Rub the excess on the outside and the back of my hand, which is where you're prone to getting age spots or hyperpigmentation as well. There's gentle exfoliating toners that are designed for daily use. There's another one by Qlabo, and yes, several brands do them now. They have a lot of hydrating ingredients, so they're not that stripping, not that harsh on the skin. My skin is not irritated in the slightest. There's no tingle, so I know I can use them every day for a smooth skin surface. And no matter what your skin type, I highly recommend that you incorporate at least some kind of chemical exfoliant into your routine. The next thing that I would like to make sure I have in my routine is vitamin C and a bunch of antioxidants, especially in the morning. And there are several ways. There are some serums that have them. But right now I'm using the Pixie Vitamin Wake Up Mist, which has citrus extract, orange blossom and all that. And you just liberally spritz it all over your skin. Vitamin C helps with hyperpigmentation. Antioxidants act as kind of a natural sunscreen, but I don't like this term because they're not really sunscreen. Suddenly our skin produces free radicals, and antioxidants grab them before they can do any damage to the skin. So it's always important to have them in your skin, especially if you're outside and exposed to UV light, which I am on a daily basis because I cycle to my workplace. Then I need some hydration. This is pretty new for me, but my skin has changed recently, and I like to use something that's lightweight, sinks in easily, but yeah, adds enough hydration that my skin doesn't eat up my foundation. And recently I've been using the Qlabo Eauphoria Complete Moisture Treatment Intense Hydration Elation. Qlabo is a brand from Singapore, but it's produced in Switzerland. It's just a clear gel, and I apply that on my face. It's a little sticky when first applied, which many products are, and this one contains trehalose. It's called sugar of life, which helps skin keep the integrity when they get dehydrated, so it has kind of a protecting effect. That's the claim. As I said, a little sticky right now, but within a few seconds, maybe half a minute, this is done. I use this time to apply eye cream, and I do apply eye cream morning and night. In the morning, I'm currently using this one by Aldi. It's the Lacura Face Sensible Eye Cream. I don't know how it's called in English, but I really like that because it's one of the few eye creams that I have found that contain SPF. And I don't really like to take my SPF way up to my eyes, but I don't want to leave this area unprotected. So I'm really happy if I find an eye cream that contains SPF, and it's lightweight. It does contain fragrance, so if you're sensitive to that, keep that in mind. But it's lightweight, it works well under makeup, sinks in pretty quickly. Speaking of sunscreen, either now or as a last step, depending on which moisturizer I use, I apply SPF 50 every day, even in the wintertime. This one is especially lightweight. I like to use either this one or a mattifying one. And I use it basically as a base for my makeup and top up with a spray throughout the day when I'm out a lot. Sunscreen goes all over, down my neck, and if it's exposed, down my décolleté as well. Sunscreen is really, really important, and it's important that you have UVA and UVB protection, because UVA is for aging and UVB gives you sunburn, and we don't want any of that or skin cancer. Depending on what kind of day I'm in, I'm going to use a lightweight moisturizer if I'm going to apply foundation on top. If it's really hot, I'm going to skip the moisturizer step, and then usually I apply moisturizer and then my SPF. The one I'm currently using is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation, but it's the old formula. They have been reformulated, and I still have the old one and I like it. It's great for hyperpigmentation. It contains niacinamide and vitamin C. For days off where I'm not going to wear foundation but still want a little something, like today I'm going in with La Roche-Posay Qlabo Plus Tinted. This is the version in light. There are, I think, light, medium and dark. And even the light one is pretty dark on me. It evens out my skin tone nicely. I'd say that it's medium coverage, and it contains a little bit of salicylic acid, which is great for my acne-prone skin. It contains niacinamides for fighting scarring and hyperpigmentation. They do an SPF version as well right now, but I usually prefer separate SPF, so I know that I apply enough. As you can see, the finish is pretty natural in terms of giving a little bit of glow. It evens out my skin tone, it feels lightweight, and doesn't move around, settle into my fine lines or anything like that. Plus, I feel that I'm doing my skin a little bit of good when applying it, other than when I'm slathering it in foundation. Yeah, and that's pretty much my morning routine done. That and a big cup of Earl Grey, and I'm all set, all ready to go. Yeah, I'm going to post my evening routine, my updated, in a few weeks, so please make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that one. Like and tell me in the comments below if you have similar steps or if you do anything completely different. Bye!